What's up with y'all? What is up with y'all? What is up with y'all? What is up with y'all, man? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Kiki, do you love me? Do you love... Yeah. Hey, 94 back, baby. 94 back, baby. 94 is back, baby. 94 is back. Now, hey, man. Hey, man, I need all the haters to raise your hand because I need you out, man. I need all the haters to put your hand up. Where y'all at, man? Because 94 is back. I need all y'all folks that said he wasn't coming back, that said he was going to smoke his career away. I need all y'all to come. I need all of them back. I need all y'all back because 94 is back, man. Hey, I love it, man. If you ain't heard, I'm going to tell you right now, Dallas Cowboy defensive end, second round, Randy Gregory has one of the nastiest bins that I have ever seen. Brian Brodus, a scout that I trust, got to speak with him too. A scout that I trust told me Randy Gregory, hands down, best defensive end he's ever seen. Charles Haley said on syndicated air radio, Randy Gregory, best bend he's ever seen. Bend is the ability to get to around the offensive line without being touched. The best. Randy Gregory has been reinstated per sources. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all be people trying to act like Randy, like Roger Goodell is Thanos. I already told y'all there's only one Thanos. Now this is my thing, right? I told y'all in the beginning of time that it wasn't about Roger Goodell saying yes or no. It was about Randy Gregory meeting the criteria to be reinstated. And if he met the criteria to be reinstated, they were legally going to have to reinstate him. And guess what? They reinstated him because legally he has met the criteria. So I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear if you wishing ill will and Bill will, just, you know what I'm saying, just go somewhere else with it. Because guess what? Kiki, do you love me? Do you want me? Hey, Andy gonna be at training camp. Ooh, so you're gonna tell me that the Cowboys just got Mr. 94, and I know some of y'all are thinking like, oh my God, but West Coast, he didn't only play it. Like, how many stats does he have? Well, I'll put it to you like this, right? Preseason or no preseason, the boy averages technically a sack a game because in his first full preseason, he had 3.5 sacks. Now he comes back, gets a sack. So I'm just like, Now you think about this, right? We've been preaching what? Competition. Guess what happened yesterday? Now, Tank Cowboys, oh my God. You know what? I'm going to take this time to say salute to my ownership. Salute to my ownership. You want to know? I'm going to tell you why salute to my ownership. Because yesterday was the deadline where the Cowboys had to decide if they were going to franchise tag DeMarcus Lawrence or if they were going to pay him. And you know what they did? They stuck to their stuck to their guns and kept him on the franchise tag. And guess what? The very next day, you were rewarded for your faithfulness. And Randy Gregory's coming back. Also, did I tell you that he hasn't smoked weed since 2016? 2016. 2016. 2016. I'm gonna tell you how long ago that was. In 2016, my credit was bad. 2018, my credit aight. That's how long ago 2016 was. So don't tell me about, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? If we ever made a mistake in your life and if you ever came back, why can't he do it? Now, let's talk about this competition because, you know, I get all excited. I'm all excited right now. But, hey, let's talk about competition. Let me tell you what this does to the defensive ends now. You got Randy Gregory. You got Tank on a franchise tag, 1-year contract. You got David Irving, who is going to be a full-time defensive end. Why? Because he dropped the weight. So he's going to be a full-time defensive end. He's going to only play, 12 games. So he's suspended. You got Corny Ely, who is a dog. I know a lot of you guys may not know who he is, but Corny Ely is a dog. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you really want to go look at what he can do, go look at that Super Bowl where it was the Carolina Panthers versus the Broncos. I think it was the Broncos? Yeah, versus the Broncos. And if Carolina wins that game, he is the Super Bowl MVP. Like, the boy had like 3 sacks, an interception, and a fumble recovery. So if Cam, but it's funny because I told y'all back then they were gonna lose that game. Why? Because of Von Miller off the edge. It's whatever. But hey, if they win that game, Coney Ely is your defensive player of the game. and he's not going to be on the Dallas Cowboys. You know, funny story is there's a rumor that we actually wanted to draft him, but he got drafted before we did, so we went with Tank. So, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't believe too many into rumors, but I tell you this: if I ever see someone in management, I ask. You know, West Coast, I ain't afraid to ask nobody nothing. So if I see him in the streets, I'm gonna ask him. That's a good question. No, now you got? You got Tyrone Crawford. You got Crawford, really good guy, right? Really good guy. I got a video of him. I'm gonna break that down and put that on the page. I got interviewed him for like 45 seconds, and he making $6.5 million this year. So I know that question about to come up. Like, hey, what does this mean for Tyrone Crawford? I don't know, man. But I love it, man. I love it. I love the unexpectancy. I love the fact that in 2 weeks, I love the fact that everybody on the defensive ends line, all their booty holes got a little tight. Ooh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's called competition, bruh. Competition. Now, we don't hand out participation trophies over here at Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboys Scouting, and neither do the Dallas Cowboys. So Randy Gregory coming back is about to bring some competition. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, like, what does this mean as far as contractually? Now, the cool thing about, now, I don't want to say the cool thing about it, Lord, I'm sorry for saying that. I don't want to say that. But, hey, when somebody do something wrong, sometimes you get to come up. So, Randy Gregory did some things wrong in the past, so the Cowboys get to come up. Now, when they signed him originally, he was a second-round draft pick. They signed him on a 4-year deal. Remember, they didn't get him on a 5 because he wasn't in the first. They got him on a 4-year deal. Now, he was suspended. Then he got suspended for a full year. Now the way the CBA works, the way the contract works, that full year contract isn't going to count against the Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because the Dallas Cowboys didn't even pay him. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little tip, on a little secret. The Dallas Cowboys have not played Randy Gregory in almost 14 and a half months. So the only money he's been living off of is money that he had before then, or money that, you know, but obviously a millionaire, so he's good. But the emphasis that I'm making is the Cowboys have had no responsibility to him. If his finances were not right, he would have probably had a job somewhere for 16 months. You know what I'm saying? So the Cowboys haven't had to pay anything to him. So the way the CBA works is now the Cowboys get that extra year. So think of this. He already had a year already. Now we get that year of suspension, and then think of this. If he's that dog that we say he is, we can always franchise tag him. And now you got him 3 years. I mean, I'm just going to say, Jerry Jones, man, I'm going to just say, Jerry Jones, I'm going to tell you this, man. You sure are. That's why you got that goddamn jacket. That's why your owner has a gold jacket. And he ain't dead. And he can still walk around and still be messing with them females. As you know, Jerry, like them, stay away from them girls. Stay away from them ladies, Jerry. You know what we talk about it later. But, yeah, I just put it like this. Our owner is still active with a jacket. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I see with a gold jacket is, I ain't going to do that. But I'm just saying they old. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry's still moving around doing his thing. Hey, man, let me get some shout-outs. Hey, shout-out to my boy Ricky. My boy, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, officially, the first scout to let me know this was my boy Ricky. So I want to give him a shout out. Get looking on that. Good call on that. He was actually the first person that hit me up on that. I was funny because I was actually on the phone with Ryan, our lead writer over here, and we were talking about doing a show. We were literally talking about doing a show, and then my wife called, and I'm in the middle of the call. I see Ricky's text message. I see his inbox. And all I saw was reinstated. I didn't need to know who the name was because I know who it was. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I instantly, bam, bam, gone. Woo! I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Ricky holding it down. Definitely scouted the day on that one, brother. Let me get some shout outs, man. It's a lot of people in here. Hey, you guys, remember, one share lets West Coast know that you care. What's up with your mundane? What's up with your Shane? What's up with your stash, man? What's up with you, man? Justin, what's up? Let's go, Rodney. Hey, I need to know, while I'm calling out these names, how many sacks do you think Randy Gregory's going to get this year? 16 full games. Now, it's funny, huh? Because it's not funny, but I'm weird. I'm curious. David Irving is, man, you just got put on notice, bruh. Like, you literally just got put on notice. Like, bruh, for real? You putting up these Instagram text messages talking about we don't know what you're going through and all this stuff. Bro, you smoking weed. Knock it off. This whole time you smoking weed. You don't knock it off. Yeah, you're on notice, bruh. And you should be. I got mad love for you too, bruh, but you should be. It's time to shape up and shape up or ship out, straight up. Like Jason Garrett said, they're the right type of football player. We're there. We like the culture that we're bringing in here. Okay, well, man, let's start. Let's start. We go through all this with Randy Gregory. I'm gonna be honest with you. For Randy Gregory's sake, for his stability, for his sobriety, we don't need no bump heads around him. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like Terrence Williams, you can go too. 100. As soon as you get reinstated, you can get up out of here too. Because what I think that the Cowboys have with Randy Gregory is worth getting all knuckleheads away from him. And what we've invested in him already by drafting him and not being able to play, even though we got some money back on it, you know. But what I'm saying is this, man. Cowboys, get all these knuckleheads away from him. If you get Randy Gregory on point, I guarantee you're gonna lead, man. I'm gonna put some video up on him. All right, Courtney, hell yeah, that's what's up with you. Courtney says, hell yeah, JoJo Replay, love you, but you gotta eat your words about 94. Courtney, this is, I've been high on Randy Gregory since he's been drafted. Let's rock. Tim, I appreciate you. Hey, one share lets me know you care. Remember, one share lets me know you care. Tim, what's up with you? Good for Randy. He's gonna get played with a good defense. Prince says he about to kill training camp. And West Coast gonna be there. West Coast gonna be there. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all though, I can almost guarantee you, you know, I just think training camp is gonna be kind of funny this year with the media. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, be prepared if they don't let me do a lot of live stuff, because I'm not trying to get booted up out of there. But I will give you guys as much content as possible. But you know, I'm just saying they tripped on me. Y'all already know they tripped on me last year, kinda. You know what I'm saying? When I was videotaping Taco. So I don't want to get in trouble. You know, I love the Cowboys. I want to be with Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to do a lot of videos, but just be on the lookout. The live content is going to be real sneaky. You know what I'm saying? That shirt, though. All right, beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Half the team gone, but it's all good. Ryan, what's up with you, man? What's up? Oh, my baby watching? What's up, baby? Hello, what's up, Fred? Elliot, that's what's up. Now there'll be a good rotation if they get Earl Thomas. Watch out. Man, I'm going to tell you like this. Man, don't get me on my Earl. I'm going to just go. I'm going to leave it alone. What's up with you? Steven, what's up with you? Randy Gregory would be a good have with Irving out there in the first 4 games. You know it is. He is. It is. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm not going to just automatically assume that Randy Gregory's just going to come in here and just start sacking. Because you got to remember, he still hasn't played football in 2 years. So there's going to have to be some readjustments. You know, I definitely be prepared to see some videos of Tyron Smith wearing his butt out, which is the best thing for him. Oh, they need to put him on that Tyron Smith diet. Go get on that that's that diet. He need to put on that Tyron Smith diet. And that's basically you at practice, water, and Tyron Smith whipping your butt all practice. That's the best thing for a defensive end. You know what I'm saying? All our defensive end, even Taco, they need to all be on that Tyron Smith diet. All training camp. No Chaz Green. I don't want to see him on Chaz Green. No. All training camp. You know what I'm saying? But what I am expecting is for him, his energy of knowing that he's back on the field, I think it's going to resonate through the defensive line, man. I think it's, oh my God. Like, Randy Gregory can be that war daddy that we want him to be. And this is a good day. You know, so, you know, for him to be clean for 2 years lets me know that he does have a good support staff around him. So, you know, this is, and then you got to think of he had over 200 people write reference letters about him and for him. So it's like, you're not going to, I just don't see I don't see him jeopardizing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him jeopardizing that. But hey, if you're just tuning in, let you guys know Randy Gregory has been reinstated and is a Dallas Cowboy. Man, training camp about to be lit, boy. Oh, training camp about to be lit. Fred says, what's up, Cowboy brother? Anthony, what's up with you, man? Rodney says, preach. Kenyon says, kiddo. Okay. Cowboy Mark says, he back. Welcome back. Let's go. Jamie. El Salvador says 3 sacks. Curly says Ely will drop back in coverage and pick the ball off. He is. He's a really good coverage defensive end. That's actually what he did in the Super Bowl. You guys remember, he actually picked off Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl at the defensive end position. Ricky says slide him back to D tackle. Maybe slide. So you're saying maybe slide Crawford back to D tackle. You know what? That's definitely a possibility. But I'm gonna keep it real. I want to see competition first. Like, I don't want to, I want to see some competition, but you know what? I don't know if Tyrone Crawford going to be wanting to go back to D-tackle, man, because he's technically on a contract year, because next year they can get out that contract. So, I don't know if he's going to want to slide back to D-tackle, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, he's counting sacks right now. And then you go to D-tackle, you're not counting tackles. You're not counting sacks anymore on the D-tackle. You're counting pressures, which don't even really get pressured. Don't get pressured. Don't really get accounted for, you know what I'm saying? So, D-tackles don't get a lot of sacks, So I don't know if he would want to, go from counting sacks to just, plugging holes. Like, that's a totally different mentality. So I honestly think he would be like, hell no. That's what the West Coast would think. Because you got to think the sacks is what's going to get him paid. He's an older player. Like, he doesn't want to go back to just getting bulldozed by these 300. I don't think he does that. And then you got to think of the toll it's going to take on his body. I mean, obviously he could put the weight back on, because going at D-tackle, you are going to need some weight. Because, man, you're playing against them guards. Them guards are small with them small arms. So when oh my God, I couldn't even. It almost gave me a heart attack thinking about it. Woo. Yeah. I don't think he does it. I think he goes out there and tries to compete at that defensive end. I mean, he got 6.5 sacks last year. So, why would you want to give that up? Because no matter who's paying you, if you go from 6 sacks to 3 sacks, they're going to be like, well, I don't know if I want to pay you for 3. I mean, you only got 3 sacks. And you're going to be like, yeah, but, they switched me to defensive tackle, and I had to take one for the team, and, that's the way. But they're going to be like, but you still only got 3 sacks. You know what I mean? So, in the NFL, it's not about, being better. It's about finding ways to get players cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And I think if he went to defensive tackle and didn't get any sacks, man, I know that would Cowboys. I know the Cowboys for sure will use that as a reason on not to pay him, and he's older. So he gotta definitely stay where he at and just gotta compete. Jalen says, "LO, I knew people were about to be like, yep, defense should be good this year. Defense was good last year. Defense ended up 8th ranked defense in the National Football League. That's yards allowed. I mean, that's pretty darn good. I don't mean, if you have a pretty good offense, you would think that's a pretty good team. What happened last year? Our best offensive weapon, who also controls the clock. You also got to think of this, right? Ezekiel Elliott led the NFL 2 years in a row in first downs. Last year, he led the NFL with 96 first downs, with the second place Le'Veon Bell. Whatever. With the second place Le'Veon Bell close by like 12 first downs, right? And remember, Ezekiel Elliott only played 10 games. You know what I'm saying? So if Ezekiel Elliott plays all 16, he probably blows him out by like 70. He probably gets another 60, 70 first downs. Now, what do first downs do? First down what? They control the clock because your offense is on the field. And they also do what? They make the clock keep running. So guess what happened when you took that off the field? The clock's no longer running and your defense is on the field. Why? Because you're not getting first downs. You're going 3rd and out and punting the ball. And guess what? Your defense is on the field more. Hence the games that we just didn't look good. And that's just, and I'm going to just be honest with you, unless you have a defense where you have, 3 or 4 first round draft picks, or like, 3 or 4 people getting paid, 10s and 12s $1 million, that's pretty normal in the NFL. I know some people be like, well, yeah, but that defense doesn't do that. But well, go see how much they paying for that defense. Do they have Ezekiel Elliott? Do they have these type of things? No, they don't. So they're able to do those types of things. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to really, really take that in consideration. I think with Ezekiel Elliott on the field last year, I think our defense is probably a top 5 defense, because you got to think with Ezekiel Elliott on your team, there's probably, the Cowboys aren't going 3 and out all the time. We don't even go 3 and out. Like, we go first down, second down, 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 touchdown. That's our offense. 2016, that was our offense. I think the Cowboys had the 2nd lowest 3rd down attempts in 2016. You want to know why? Ezekiel Elliott. When you average 6.2 yards per carry, guess what? That means your second down is now 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, 2nd and 3. And guess what? You throw a little stupid pass to anybody, and they just fall down, and you get a first down. You know what I mean? What I always tell you guys, the Cowboys' offense is predicated on no 3rd downs. No 3rd downs. Like, we don't even want to see 3rd down. Ezekiel Elliott, give me 5 yards on the first down, 6 yards on the first down. Second down, guess what? On 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, I can do whatever the hell I want to do. Anything I want to do. I can do anything I want to on 2nd and 3rd, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 5, I can almost do whatever I want to. But the reason why our team looked different this year is look how many times we were on 3rd down. And then we not only did we see more 3rd down, we did not convert. And then not even did we not convert on 3rd downs, there were times where we didn't even make the field goal. So you have negative upon negative upon negative. You know? So it's like, you know. So those are my thoughts. That's my thoughts on that. But I see it like this. You're going to have Thanos back this year. And I think Randy Gregory is going to add some great competition. He's going to get after the quarterback. And most importantly, he's going to get after these dudes in training camp. Everybody right now, everybody's agent, every defensive end on our team's agent hit them up and was like, yo, you know what this means, right? We talked about this. All right, man, let's go. Every defensive end on our team got that phone call today from their agent, guaranteed. Why? Because the way it's structured, all of them are on show it or get the heck up out of here contracts, period. And that's how it should be. No more competition. You either going to compete or you're going to get up out of here. If you don't got good content, guess what? Y'all not going to listen. That's just what it is. I understand that. So it has to be the same way with these Dallas Cowboys. Hey, man, we're going to do a show. We're going to do a show later on tonight, a formal show tonight. It's going to be live. It's going to be live. It's going to be cracking. It's going to be live tonight. Hey, man, make sure you guys show. Also, I got to get back to the house because I got to show y'all my No Soul hoodie. Hey, I just got a new partnership. Just got it signed and everything delivered today. Yo, we are now partners with Soul Hoodie. Y'all saw me rocking the hoodie yesterday. I'm going to go get it right now. All you got to do is use the promo code West Coast and you will get 10% off of your hoodie. Now, they're dope. They got customized hoodies. They got Dallas, all types of stuff, you know. They haven't got licensed with the NFL, so they can't put the star on there, but they can put any number on there that you want. And you know how it be. Let me get to some. Y'all see how hot it is? Woo! But it ain't no hotter than Texas, so I praise God for it. It like for real. Salute to anybody living in Texas. Y'all for real better than me. Fred says, yo, don't ever forget to pick the information up about the hoodie, half a hoodie. Oh, yeah. Most definitely, Dub C. He says, I'm on it anytime I gear. Gregory Earl, my ears rise are up. That's what's up. Tim, my brother, is definitely all good in the hood today. Preach! Kerry said, good scouting, Ricky. My updates came on my phone right after West Coast came on live. Ooh, and I got Verizon too, so I'm curious to know what Ricky got, what service he got. Tracy said, West Coast. Bruce says we didn't have a horrible defense last year. If the offense can keep the defense off the field, I think we'll be okay. Man, if the offense keeps the defense off the field, we're going to be number one. Because you got to remember, in 2016, bro, we were not barely beating people. We was whooping people's butts. Like, we were beating the brakes off teams in 2016. Like, we was beating teams by 14 and 21 points. Woo! See, I wish I would have had my Soul hoodie on. If I'd have had my Soul hoodie on, I wouldn't be on national TV looking sweaty in the mud. That's unprofessional. That's super unprofessional. But look at this. Look at this. Now I'm about to go back out there. And look, I'm good now. This that Zeke one. Look at that. Can you see it? This is dope, right? So all my people who work out and you like have, you know, you sweat or you be walking around, you got a towel on your head or something. This is dope. Got the hood, go down, like this is dope. These is fly, right? Super fly. So this is what I'm rocking right here, man. When I'm outside, I got my Soul hoodie on. Make sure y'all need to go to Soul Hoodie. I already put it on the page. Get you a hoodie. Use code West Coast and get an additional 10% off. And to stimulate the growth, because I believe in this product, guess what? We're going to run a competition. The first 25 orders are going to get entered into a his and hers raffle for Dallas Cowboy jerseys. Hey, and we're also going to be announcing the winner of the Noah Brown jersey tonight too, so make sure you tune in too. But yo, the first 25 orders are going to be entered in to win his and her Dallas Cowboy jerseys. So that's, you know, you're going to get a jersey for you and you're going to get a jersey for your lady. Because I mean, you know, I know some of y'all out there got ladies who may be another team or don't even know, like the Cowboy, or don't even know football like that. So West Coast going to help you get them gamed up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if it's another situation, don't trip. I got you on that one too. I ain't even tripping. Somebody just asked about a discount. Can I get a discount from my youth football team? Man, you got dang right, man. You better knock it off. We love the kids. You know we love the kids. These is dope, right? Hey, Terrence hit my inbox. You know we love the kids. But yeah, man, Cam Newton had these out. Who else had them on? Michael Vick. So Hoodie, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all know, you know, West Coast, I ain't in this fight alone. They're the ones who helped me get the who gave me the interview with Mike Vick, because Michael Vick is their official sponsor. But I mean, the fact that they are letting, you know, the fact that they're eager to partnership with Dallas Cowboys Scouting, that's what's up, man. But yeah, but I like mine. My boy says, how long can he get to work at the Star? Honestly, he should be officially today. But what time is it right now? I'm pretty sure it's like 4 o'clock in New York right now, because usually they don't let news get out until 4 o'clock when they're closed down. So, you know, I'm assuming, you know, and then you also got to think like this, you know, they are not in practice right now. They don't come back until the 24th, and then when they come back, they'll just be getting ready to come out here to California to kick it with West Coast for a month. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think that he's just gonna, you know, continue his process and then just, you know, fall in with the team like everybody else. You know, he just wants to make this as normal as possible. This is going to be his first full off season. OTAs with training camps. This is going to be his first full, man, this is going to be great for him, man. And you got to think he's older. His body should be a little bit more mature. He's had a kid. He's had a kid in his time. He's gotten married in his time. A lot of stuff has changed, man. And then most importantly, man, let's remember, and this is not no excuse for Randy Gregory, but Randy Gregory tested dirty at the combine. So this is not a dude who got drafted to the NFL and found a blunt and started smoking. No, this dude been smoking all his life. And I'm going to tell you, the fact that the Cowboys were able to get someone who had been smoking their entire life to quit, I'm not going to hate on y'all, man. Salute to y'all on that. That's the first step. You know, that's a lifelong habit he probably been doing his entire life. And they were able to conquer it. So, man, you got to take your victories where they come, man. So I'm not going to rag on that man on that, because that's pretty big, man. There's some habits people been doing all their life, and they're still dealing with them. And this kid is what? Randy Gregory's 23? 24? So, you know what I'm saying? Cut the kid some break, man. Let's now judge him on what he does on the field. You know what I mean? Same thing with Zeke. It's over with. We don't talk about Zeke's spin. We don't talk about it. Why? It's over with. Same thing with Randy. It's over with. Judge him by what he do on the field. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say on it. Hey, good looking. How many sacks, man? I don't know. I got some big numbers up in there. Y'all got some good expectations for him. I like that. Well, okay. He says, get your money and smoke after your career. You absolutely right, PJ. Best advice of all day. My boy PJ said, get your money and then smoke and do whatever you want after your career. But, hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure you guys go to So Hoodie and get you a hoodie. It's on the page right below the link. Make sure you guys go on there. These are really, really dope. Let me show you this. Man, they need to call this a hater blocker. And look, you just do that. If you want to go running, you can just take off running. Boom, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yo, it's hot in the mug and I'm sweating. But yo, man, Randy Gregory, if you haven't heard it, Randy Gregory has been reinstated and will be able to start participating in team activities as soon as they begin. Another thing is contractually, for those people who don't know about the contract, I mentioned it earlier, since he was suspended for the entire season, that season is going to get pushed on top of the contract. So since he was drafted in the second round, second round guys are 4-year contract guys. So since those guys are 4-year contract guys, he was played 1 year, even though he was suspended partial of that year. He still played partial of the 1 year, so that's going to count. And then that suspension year is going to get bumped up. So the Cowboys will technically have him 2 years, and then, you know, they can always franchise tag. So there's an ability the Cowboys could have Randy Gregory 3 more years. So, you know, it's definitely looking up. Cowboys, they were faithful with their, you know, what they were doing in the program that they had him on, and I believe it worked. So let's see what he does. Let's remember, most importantly, before I get up out of here, We now judge him only on what he does on the field. Period. Like, I don't want to hear anything else. We judge him only on what he does on the field. Now, if he does something off the field, we'll judge him for that too. But hey, I'm just saying, going forward, you need to just judge him off of what he does on the field. Hey, man, I'm Tyson, the West Coast Cowboy. I want to shout out to Cowboy Experience. Cowboy Experience, they have the premier ticket, Cowboy ticket packages. I'm already working with my digital artist to get that up so I can have a nice presentation when I present it to you guys. But we have ticket packages for the North Carolina game and for the Giants game. We actually got ticket packages for every single game. Every single game. You know what I'm saying? So I need to stop saying, those two games. But, I'm saying those games because they're the games I know I'm for sure going to. But hey, for that first two games, we got ticket packages ready. They already ready to go. So, hey, hit me on my inbox, and I'm going to put some more information on the page. And then lastly, I want to shout out my boy So Hoodie for the great hoodie. This is dope. Make sure you go there. Use the promo code West Coast, and you will get an additional 10% off your hoodie and off your entire package. So, hey, man, that's what's up, man. Hey, for the haters, man, hey, nudge a hater and say Randy Gregory retired. He back, man. He reinstated, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. Hey, man, let's do this, man. I'll see y'all at training camp. If I don't see y'all before then, peace. I'm Tyson, the West Coast Cowboy. I'm out. Never look down. Scars up.